This is our second last day on the road, and we have reached Alice Springs, and we made our way straight to McDonald's for a brekkie. Hey guys, after a drive of about 468 kilometers from Uluru, we are now at Alice Springs. We made a quick stop here for lunch. We are at McD's or Macca's as they say it in Australia, and we had some burgers, some cold drinks, some French fries, and I'm also taking one for the road. So it's been an interesting day so far. It's 2:35 p.m. right now here, and the temperature is about 13 degrees Celsius. Oh, it feels so much better after being in Uluru at -1. So yeah, again, we're going to be driving for another 400 kilometers to reach Devil's Marble Hotel, and that's where we're going to camp for the night there. So yes, that's a quick update about day 3 of the big Australian road trip. Stay tuned! This is where we set up our final camp on this grand road trip. As I mentioned earlier, camping sites in Australia are very convenient because they offer kitchen, shower, and toilet facility. Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? I had a really good sleep, so this is indeed a really good morning. So yesterday we reached the Devil's Marble Hotel at about 7 p.m. ish, and we headed to the campsite to set up our swags and tents. We then had dinner at the communal kitchen and took our time to shower and get ready to sleep. So it was already like pitch dark, and I couldn't videograph the area last night, but I did it today. We are now at the Devil's Marble Conservation Reserve. These gigantic boulders have become an internationally recognized symbol of Australia's outback and are spectacular when the light of the morning and evening sun highlights their deep red color. So this Karlu Karlu, or the Devil's Marble, is a cultural landscape and traditional country for this indigenous peoples. So these spectacular arrangements of boulders that make up the Devil's Marbles are in fact the breaking down of rocks rather than a building up. But these are spectacular. Look at this. Yeah. They have asked visitors to keep a few things in mind, like to avoid climbing the rocks for safety and cultural reasons, refrain from graffiti, keep noise levels down, do not collect firewood, and do not litter, and to be a responsible traveler. They have also provided information about the area's traditional ownership history, as well as scientific explanations of the rocks. After touring the reserve, we headed to Tennant Creek for breakfast. Hey guys, so we made a quick stop here at Tennant Creek to grab breakfast. We desperately needed coffee to kickstart the journey, so it's day 4 and we will be getting to Barunga today. Super excited. We're going to meet Professor Claire and her husband, Mr. Gary Jackson, whom we lovingly call Jacko, and with the other students and staffs who flew into Darwin. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting day today. And the breakfast here was amazing.
No?
How much have you driven so far since this morning?
We've driven pretty far.
400 k's.
How many Ks? 400 Ks?
Nearly.
We arrived in the small town of Mataranka, where we stopped for a bathroom break and fuel recharge. It is advised to be cautious about swimming anywhere in the Northern Territory due to crocodiles, hence the saying, be croc-wise. We are now close to Barunga and have been advised not to take random photos or videos of the landscape, as it might be an ancestral land which the Aboriginal community holds sacred. Additionally, we were instructed not to photograph or film community members without their permission. Respecting these guidelines, I won't be able to show further videos of our activities or interactions with community members and elders in Barunga. We arrived in Barunga around 4 p.m. and the weather was extremely hot. This is what the camp center looked like when we arrived. We made sure to set up our tents and swags before dusk. Next, we gathered our cleaning supplies and gears and cleaned up the entire camp. Here's how our pantry looked afterward. Mr. Jackson helped start the fire and gave our camping area a cozy atmosphere.
We reached Barunga at about 4 p.m. in the evening, and we went straight to the field camp center. We unloaded our stuffs, and after that we set up our camps. After setting up our camps, we cleaned the entire camp, like the kitchen, the refrigerators, just every amenities that it had at the center. We cleaned everything, and then Mr. Gary Jackson helped us make a fire, and yeah, we just had some light dinner, and we're retiring for the night. Tomorrow is another long day. We're heading to Catherine to get the groceries for the field camp, and we're meeting some of the students there who flew in from Adelaide to Darwin. Yeah, that's about it. That's all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, good night.
We traveled to Catherine, a town 2 hours from our camp center, Barunga, where we purchased groceries and essentials for the entire field school week. We were organized into teams of 3 to prepare dinner each night, so we listed the ingredients we needed and ensured we had enough food and supplies. And after the shopping spree, we drove back to Barunga. Our first dinner was a barbecue. During my stay in the community, I was able to obtain permission for a few photographs, and I would love to show you all. Hold on. After this extensive road trip, I traveled to Indonesia for more research and managed to document a few activities. Here's a teaser to keep you excited for my next video. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, share and subscribe to my channel. Cheers guys!